we got the STURNIOLO triplets and 24 hours of 24 pancakes Denny's challenge. Surprise party tour Orlando. And it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. And yes, bro, that's seemingly, yeah, the surprise. They munching on those pancakes. Maybe one. Like, Chris looks baked and like he can eat a whole, yeah, truck full of food. Let's check this out, bro.
Hey everyone, it's me, Nick. I really quickly just wanted to say that because we are on tour, me, Matt, and Chris have clearly been posting a little bit out of our usual YouTube schedule. So I know that today is Friday, which is our usual posting day, but we have been posting more than that because we are going to post every single surprise from our tour onto our YouTube channel. So make sure you hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that way when we do upload the surprises, you get to watch it and you don't miss it by accident. And as for posting all the surprises, the second I have my hands on the footage from the show, I start editing it, I put it together, and then I have to wait till we have Wi-Fi to upload it to YouTube. But I've been moving pretty quick, but I think every single surprise is probably gonna come out, I wanna say 2 to 3 days after the live show. But could be longer, could be shorter. But just turn on the notification bell and we won't have a problem. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you after the next surprise.
Tour surprises won't be enough for me if no one does an eating challenge. So I was thinking we should do 24 hours in a Denny's, but every pancake we eat takes an hour off. And I was like, there's no way I'd do that on my own. So I dragged Matt into my shenanigans. So basically every pancake is an hour. Every single time one of us consumes a full pancake, an hour.
Okay, so it's Chris' surprise and just teamed up with Matt for it. Like him chose Matt to assist him.
Every pancake is an hour. Every single time one of us consumes a full pancake, an hour gets taken off the clock.
Should be an easy task to do, right? Like as a duo, 12 pancakes each should be done. Pretty not that hard, right?
Me and him.
And Anna says in the Twitch chat she doesn't know if someone already did, but she recommended podcasts with Mary Lou and Jimmy for the cut the camera. And Rose says excited for yes, a surprise to be uploaded. She's saying it's the one of Nick. I heard it's crazy, insane, spectacular, and it has something to do with Tara. It's all I know. I don't even If there's something more to know that doesn't spoil the surprise, then yeah, don't even say it. I think that's maybe even enough for me to even guess what it could be, right? I had 3 guesses already. I said either it's maybe if a rant battle maybe with Tara, like with Nick and Tara Yummy. Maybe Nick's first kiss maybe with a girl, but he also said he had a phase where he thought he maybe would be straight. His little crisis. Maybe also tried out to kiss a girl back then, so he wouldn't be a switch kiss maybe. Or third was maybe there like skydiving or bungee jumping or like an amusement park with some pretty wild rides, something like this. And those are my 3 guesses. Something like this maybe. And Rose says the effort of Nick here uploading this one after another in time. And Rose says Chris complained on stream one time about being called Big Back, and then he goes and does this. Who called Chris Big Bag? And that with a, let's say, a serious intention, bro. Maybe jokingly, right? But if someone really, like, seriously, bro, I don't know how they define Big Bag, bro. Koi says, not really for them. I don't know what you mean by that. Just catching up with the chat here. And Riz says, not when one of them don't like pancakes. Oh, okay. Probably Matt doesn't like pancakes, right? They had this conversation, right, with pancakes, waffles, and French toast, right? Connor says they're picky and don't really like pancakes. Okay, both of them. Connor says, bro, no spoilers. Psst. Connor says, no spoilers. Connor says, you just will see once the video is posted and see the title. Riz says, she thinks you have enough info not to get spoiled. Yeah. And it says their chat thinks it's funny, calling it Big Bag. Okay. Rose says in the chat they did this as a joke because he kept eating. And Colin says, Chris showing his full belly is so funny, okay? Rose says, who doesn't like pancakes? And Rose says, Matt loves pancakes, Chris loves waffles. Okay, Matt loves pancakes, Chris loves waffles. That was how it was. Colin said, not waffles, not even French toast. Her brother hates it all. Wow. We also had this conversation, right, with pancakes and waffles and French toast.
Lost a bet to one of our friends, and we have to eat 20.
What?
Me and him lost a bet to one of our
Okay, bro, he has to cover it up as a bet here, bro.
friends, and we have to eat 24 pancakes.
24 pancakes?
Yeah, I'll have 2,
And I'll have
and then
two.
he'll have 2.
And we might order more after.
Yeah. I'm like shaking. Like,
Okay. Okay, maybe also a wise thing to do, right? Not order all at once, just one after another, or like buy 2 always. That they don't waste food or money. Yeah.
I'm so nervous. I want to kill it.
Bro, bro, I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, I would devour those tasty pancakes within 21 minutes or even 19 because I would inhale it. I would be out there in no time.
Just keep eating. Now that you're halfway done with the pancake, like how many do you think you can get down? 24. I have to stay motivated. All right. First pancake is initially done. One more bite. 1 pancake in 15 minutes. That's good.
Wow.
So we're down. I need a little bit of water. Down an hour, Matt. Does that feel good? No.
Bro, that would maybe activate my competitive eater instinct, bro.
Doesn't feel good. I'd be lying if I said it did. Oh, you want to go for 2 already? oh my god, Matt. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, bro, it's getting heated.
It's coming off
Okay, I got Winnie the Pooh shirt on.
earlier than I
He's in war mode.
wanted to. Wanna know why I wore the shirt? Why? It's my loosest shirt. And I needed the... You needed to feel... You needed to feel like you could fill it up. I need, yeah, pancake mobility.
But wait a second. Chris is not eating while Matt is eating, so they had taken turns, as it seems.
Alright. Clear plate, pancake number 2. At what time? 6 o'clock. Pancake number 3 for Matt. Oh my god. We'll start ripping pancake off and throw it out on the table. See, I feel scared because I'm like, damn, 4 pancakes, like, and I feel the way I feel. But I'm like,
I definitely would pour some maple syrup on it, or honey, or Nutella, something. I wouldn't eat it plain, bro. There needs to be a little bit of a topping, bro. And Rue says she meant you did saying Matt hates pancakes. Not gonna lie, the pancakes look dry. She's saying okay, bro. Of course, that's the lie for the effort that lost bet, right? Chris says, oh, you know, he's singing, why, like it is. And Chris, let him be. He's just a passionate guy. Caroline understands me. Appreciate you, Caroline. She lets me be. It comes out randomly. It's surprising, right? My little performances here. Chris says the editing and these surprises are so cute, she said. Then Caroline says it's so easy, but after 5 you feel full and in pain, she's saying. I will be like Patrick, bro, in the jungle when they're having a picnic, bro. Vacuum cleaner mode. And also, and they're pretty large. And Corinne says she loves pancakes, but yeah, whole with nothing on. Yeah, definitely. Maple syrup, honey, or Nutella needs to be on that for me, bro. Just slap it on. And then, boom, 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 boom. Colin says, bro, this is saying the same thing. Yeah, with the topping, right? Chris says, they were asked about it, and Chris said syrup would make it difficult for them. I mean, it's extra calories, right? But in terms of, for me, when I think about, okay, I also want to swallow it. I want to have, maybe Nutella would maybe also not the best pick, but definitely honey or maple syrup, also to make it glide a little bit, right? And also to, yeah. I wouldn't like to eat it dry. And yeah, but Nutella would maybe be a little bit counterproductive because that would maybe even dry out your mouth a little bit. That's definitely something that's more, yeah, liquid type of. And and it says, but eating this much and putting topping will make it more difficult. And Colin says, true, though it be too sweet, she said. Anna says, and for this challenge, you don't need to eat fast, unless you don't want to stay longer there, yeah. And we got Nene also now on the Twitch chat. It's a pleasure to have you also on the Twitch chat now, Nene. And she says, hello, she's just confused on why they didn't add anything. They like to eat a pure plain. Chris says she needs Nutella and strawberries and whipped cream. She would celebrate this whole thing, bro. This challenge.
You haven't had anything to eat yet today. Can I die doing this? No. Okay. You're gonna die.
Don't say that. It's also what Chris said in the elevator, bro, with Nick. What if it drops?
Oh my god. Pancake number 3. Adios. I feel good. Almost been half an hour. Getting a little hot. Let's quit playing Sonic. He's gonna drive me. Alright, hold on. Yeah. We gotta get it in the hole. Oh, I hated that. Alright. Pancake number 4 is complete. Here we go.
Okay, also Chris jumping in.
I don't even like pancakes.
Take another bite.
Matt, we're not gonna do this yet.
Take another bite. Good boy. Good boy.
Pancake number 5.
Okay, bro, if it would be 24, if we stack it up, maybe it would cover even like the whole face of Chris, right? If we would stack it up. If we would stack it up, probably, yeah, it would be like a tower. Okay, bro, 24. I would have to try it out myself if I could really say, okay, like easy going. Maybe it would be a little bit of a challenge, bro, right? Right now, when we stack it up, I'm taking this, you know. Yeah, bro, I would have to try it, bro. Maybe, yeah, it wouldn't be that easy.
It's done.
God, see?
Now what I'm seeing.
By 6:30, Matt? Come on.
But like solo, right? Without, yeah, tag teaming.
5 pancakes? That's good.
I'm gonna be stretchered out of here. Yeah, and number 6 is in Chris's mouth. All you gotta do is take it out and swallow it here. There you go.
It's gone. How long have we been here? For 6 tacos? Or 6 tacos?
Oh god.
Yo, bro, we're 6 pancakes in.
6 pancakes at 6:30.
He doesn't even measure the time anymore with numbers, bro. He's measuring it in pancakes.
Pancake number 7 is fucking done.
You're what? Full.
Oh god. 4 letters I did not want to hear today. Fuck.
It's like a forbidden word.
I know. 1 hour.
I was saying, I want to see this.
No.
Okay, it's them as kids. Like triplets as kids is his background.
1 hour. So Chris, finish this pancake.
Kids still playing Sonic. In the background here. And Rue says, having toppings will make you full more, plus it's not fast eating challenge. Again, with the Nutella, yes, but I think with some honey or some maple syrup would be easier to me. It wouldn't necessarily make me more full. You don't need to drench it, I think. Just some on top of it that also a little bit, also like, yeah, there's some, it glides a little bit more, right? There's some, it's not that dry in your mouth. That's what I'm talking about. If you got a full topping, bro, with like a big layer of Nutella and then whatever, like 8 strawberries on it, yeah, then it would make sense, right? With this mission here. But for me, definitely, it would help me out more to put on some maple syrup. Maybe also not necessarily honey, because it's maybe a little bit even thicker than maple syrup. Maple syrup would be my choice for a topping, a little bit, bro, to moisturize it a little bit. Then he says it does make sense. You just can't imagine how dry. She can't imagine, yeah, how mad. Anna says, mad with a cap. And Coraline says, she does eat a single waffle from the store whole, but still, it's always better with something, she's saying. And Nanny says, you can see the life slowly drain out of their eyes as the video goes on. With every single pancake, bro, something dies in them, maybe. Hopefully not. Maria says, a tiny drop of syrup could help with the flavor fatigue. Maybe, oh, that's what she's saying, yeah. Something on it. And Coraline says, her little cousin would have no problem with this. Maria says, you do this eating challenge in his tour. You guys and girls, get ready. Like 3 boxes of pizza. Oh boy. Anna says, everything that has flour in it makes you full so quickly because of the fermentation. Like, yeah, the flour. She said. It's also why some people at a all you can eat, they don't eat the sides. Right? They don't eat the sides. Like bread or something. Also, but also like some if it's pasta or something on the side. Most of the time they don't eat the sides. They go for maybe some specialties or like, yeah, seafood, meat, fish, or it's the thing also. Then when you eat sushi, if you eat sushi, often you got some rice in it. But yeah, you have to make a decision, right? Do you just want to enjoy your stay, or just want to stuff your belly as full as you can to get the most out of your money, right? But then it's not really about enjoying anymore. It's like, yeah, eat as much as you can, and then, yeah, if it goes completely wrong, you throw this whole thing up again. Then you essentially just lost money and had a disgusting, yeah, vomiting session, bro. So that shouldn't be the goal here. And Colin says, you did a surprise on tour would be reacting where he doesn't pause for a second thought. Okay, for a second thought. You mean like I'm stopping, sharing my whole ideas and thoughts, and then keep the thing going and don't stop a few seconds after to finish the thought, how River said. Maybe like this. Because if I would make a reaction without stopping once or like pausing once, that would be wild, bro. I don't know how this should work, bro. And Riz says, flour, starch, and carbs does make you feel full quick. Yeah, especially with the sides then, right?
Swallow it. Done. Feel you're swallowing it. Yeah. What are you at right now? This is 9. This is going on 9. Boom. Done with 9. Seriously. 10 pancakes, and we are at an hour and a half. Oh, I love that. I love that.
New technique here, bro. Folding it.
Matt. Done. Done. Let's go. 12 pancake. You ready? Don't eat me. I have to do it. You're sick.
Okay, bro. Ate it in the middle.
I can't do this anymore. It's plastic hairs. I can't do this anymore.
It was at this moment where he was questioning his decision to make this challenge, bro. And the surprise.
It's plastic hairs. Stop playing games, bro. Pancake number 12. 2 hours. 2 hours on the clock. We're 12 pancakes in. This is pancake number 13 and pancake number 14. And we are almost at the 3 hour mark. 3 hours. 3 hours. Pancake number 13 is done. I feel like bringing this plate to the bathroom. Matt's halfway through pancake number 8 for himself, 14 as a group, and said that it is all just hit him right this moment. Like, actually, I need like a raspberry right now. What? I don't know. I need something to like offset what lowers your blood sugar. Oh my god, Matt. Chill out. No.
Ginger does help a little bit. At least there's some studies that are some sort of hinting towards that ginger can help regulate your blood sugar.
Good. I spit that piece of pancake out. It's gross.
Ugh.
I know. I literally felt like I was just about to die.
And also, I think like the whatever, what is in chilies and whatever, right? Capsicum, whatever it's called. What makes stuff spicy also good for blood vessels and blood pressure and whatnot. But don't quote me on that. But definitely with the ginger, is good for blood pressure.
14. Pancake number 14. It's done. 15 and 16. Pancake number 15. Pancake number 16. Swallow, and then we're done. Someone just going off. 8 pancakes each. And how long? It has been 4 hours. 4 more pancakes or 4 more hours. We both ate 8 of them. Oh Chris, my dude, you almost just dropped.
But hey, yeah, they're doing good. Or is this Chris just zoning out? He's so about to fall into a pancake coma. And of course, that'd be insane. Yeah, reaction without pausing once. Marissa's pretending she didn't hear him call Coraline River again. Coraline. And Coraline says, bro, she did not even hear it. She's even used to it herself now. She even, maybe the name spell became that strong that now she's, it even makes her think like she is now also River, right? That she's Coraline. At some point, bro, at some day, bro, in the Twitch chat, there will pop up a username that is called Coraline, and then we know that River and Coraline fused together, bro. There will be no River anymore. There will be no Coraline anymore. There will only be Coraline. With that one username. And Coraline says she's sorry. It's the curse. Coraline is a spell. There's no curse. There's only a spell. And Rose says Chris getting high off pancakes. Rose says Chris' expression gets progressively worse. And Rose has the dead eyes. Colin says now we know, like the defense know, if Chris gets drunk, he will be quiet and fall asleep everywhere. The struggle is real. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in their eyes. They just had enough. All they ever wanted was to get out this restaurant, to get back on stage and show it to Nick. 'Cause all they ever wanted was being together. Something like this. Ruth says Matt making a telly at the side is so. And Colin says she loves Matt's hat. It reminds her of if you know, you know. I don't know. Star, robot smiley emoji dollar. Corin says, bro, when is the album? She says she want to put it on her Spotify playlist. the STURNIOLO TRIPLETS Experience album of this. So cover songs but lyrics fitting to STURNIOLO TRIPLETS lore.
Drop the camera. Hold on to it. I'm sick of.
Sung live on the show. Be there. Tickets available soon.
I'm dying a little bit. I literally feel crazy. Dude, this is like... Chris, slow down. Dude, you're tanking there. Oh my god.
With the camera, bro, the whole experience, bro. You feel like you're about to be eaten up.
You're an animal. You're a fucking beast, dude. Are you not lightheaded?
Bro's baked.
Pancake number 17 and 18, brother.
Not even baked, bro. Dude is cooked.
Let's fucking go. I'm at the point where I want to take a cold shower. I know. I feel good. On the forehead, it's crazy. Chris, stop.
Now he flex the belly, bro. Put the thing away. The children. Press, bro, it. This is a SpongeBob episode with Patrick, bro. On the beach.
Stop it, Chris, stop. This is a lot.
Bro, you got a full-grown pancake baby grown in his belly, bro. You
got it, bro. You're sick. You're sick. Stop making a pancake ball, dude. Tell me I won't. Don't do that. It's gonna hurt. Chris, no. Oh my
Chester's back.
god.
The look, the shadow on his eyes. Bro, really, I have to say, Chris is really pushing himself, yeah, to his limits, bro, for this surprise tour, bro. First the tattoo, now the pancakes, bro.
Chris, stop, dude. Freaking me out, making me nervous. Of course I'm making Matt nervous. You are.
Okay, bro, third time.
Turn on.
Boy. Colin says the star is Nick, smile is Matt, and dollar is sign is Chris. It's often used in the STURNIOLO triplet fandom. Also, like, yeah, purple heart, blue heart, and orange heart. Purple Nick, Matt blue, and Chris orange, their favorite card. Okay. And Riz says Chris regretting the whole thing. And of course, says, oh, put it down. Rose saying Chris, and then there's a pregnant emoji. And Riz says, not him showing his baby pancake bump. Of course, his bro, her own stomach girl's watching this, and Riz says she can't feel how much it bloats.
That's all I got left. Oh my god. 9 million! What is that? Stop screaming. What is that? What is that? That was pancake number 17.
It's also new that they also now put like their subtitles in there, right? I don't know if this is a one-time thing because of maybe the location, the audio wasn't that good, but I understood everything. Or maybe they want to do it like a new standard, right?
You got this. This is pancake number 19. Me and Chris are gonna split this in half, and then we'll have to stay here until this timer.
It's chopping it, bro. Chopping it.
Chris, until this timer reaches 5 hours. So we've eaten 9.5 each, right?
You're almost seeing like his body is leaving his soul with every single bite of those pancakes, bro. It's not like he's eating the pancakes, bro. The pancakes eating him, bro.
Guys, Chris is about to finish his half of the 19 pancake. That's the craziest sentence I've ever said. I can't even stop. I know. I can't even laugh. I know. My final piece.
So how many he had now in total?
19th pancake.
Okay, the half of the 19th pancake. They both ate 9 each. Alright. And never say never.
That's the craziest sentence I've ever said. I can't even stop. I know.
Did he say never before that? Whatever. Just to be safe, never say never.
I can't even laugh. I know. My final piece. I'm never eating a pancake
Never say never, that is.
again. I know. Good job, Chris. Alright, my final piece of this challenge. And my final pancake ever. Last piece of the 19th pancake. Yes, Matt. 19 pancakes have already been finished. Alright, let's go. 4 hours, 59 minutes.
Perfectly timed.
Fresh fucking air, kid. 19 pancakes. 5 hours we stayed in that Denny's. We hope you enjoyed. We hope we made you laugh. And see you back at the show. Peace.
Okay, now our next reaction. And Riff is also at 9.5 pancakes each, and also Rose said it, yeah. And Colin says, bro, he looks like he just lost everything in his life and is broke after those pancakes. It's just rain outside and she can't see it all. Like where you living at the moment? Where you are at the moment? And of course, that's the new Chester. Yes, I'm sort of right. Of course, it was Chris' idea, right? Chris says he needs a name.
Where's Mickey Mouse? I don't see Mickey Mouse.
I don't see Mickey
He should
Mouse
be here
either.
any
That
second.
was- all right.
We're getting into the best part of the show, in my opinion, which is the surprise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Nick, you ready?
Yes.
The question is, right, when Chris and Matt made this challenge themselves and recorded it themselves, they also had to edit it themselves, then to show it Nick as a surprise, or who did the editing? Did it maybe memo for them for this exception? Riz said, yeah, okay, they did the editing themselves. Okay, maybe it was even the first time they really, did the editing for the Stereo Triplet stuff. And it says, yeah, they did edit as well. All right. Because normally it's like, right, it's Nick's job and he's not willing to give it to anyone else. But this time it was necessary, as it seems.
What is it?
It's an alarm clock and a fork. Take your guess, Nick.
I'm thinking you went to breakfast at Denny's.
Wow, we knew, bro.
Okay. Good guess.
What else would I guess?
All right, it's one person in the crowd that wants to guess. We got the man with the microphone right there. He's going to give it to a lucky person, and you can take a guess.
Iris says they all have edited before. Iris says they do sometimes. Okay, I thought it was like it was Nick's job, and he's like, no, I will do all the editing. No one will do it but me. Okay, and Iris says Nick edit the most, but they all do edit. Okay. Didn't know this.
Maybe you went to like a terrible breakfast place?
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. Tour surprises
Well, that was maybe not that good of publicity for Denny's.
won't be enough for me if no one does an eating challenge. So I was thinking we should do 24 hours in a Denny's, but every pancake we eat takes an hour off. And I was like, there's no way I'd do that on my own. So I dragged Matt into my shenanigans. So 24 hours in Denny's unless we eat 24 pancakes.
2 pancakes down. 20 to go.
Just trying to check out the shoes of Matt here. Okay, wow. Even with this element here, like giving a little bit of Native American a little bit, right? With those some sort of those little stripes here. Wouldn't be my type of shoe I would wear. Yeah, no, wouldn't be my taste. But hey, it's fashion subjective, Murray. If he likes it. That's all that matters to him. Yeah.
Did you eat them all?
what? Full. Oh, God. 4 letters I did not want to hear today.
He said he's full, and we had 7 pancakes, Nick.
The kid playing Sonic the whole fucking time.
Dude, it was
Yeah, whoa, that's a cool mug.
and we had 7 pancakes, Nick.
The kid playing Sonic the whole fucking time.
That's a cool mug, bro. Shaped like a strawberry. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I like special mugs, right? With creativity included in them. That's cool, bro. A strawberry mug. If someone would give me such a mug, bro, I would definitely add it to my collection.
Dude, it was driving me crazy.
I can't do
The bite in the middle of the pan.
Chris, the idea of this tour happens, right? Chris walks up to me. He goes, somebody's got to do an eating challenge. And I was like, of course. That sounds painful, and it's not happening. Then he dragged me into that.
I would have to be paid so much money to be in Denny's for 5 hours.
5 hours. That little kid playing Sonic.
I was about to say.
He was in there for 2 hours.
I was
Just
about to say, he had a
listening.
harder challenge than you guys. Play Sonic at Denny's for fucking ever.
Dude, it was the worst.
Oh, my
you just
stomach,
witnessed the worst day of my life.
My stomach like
That's serious.
re-hurts right now. That's all I ate for like 24 hours was 9.5 pancakes. I still have the receipt. Do you want it? You have the receipt?
Also, I think it was Coraline, right? We got Coraline said Nick has different slogans or whatever on his shirt. Different writing every single show. Okay, this one. From the last time it was I think was very funny. The last one. What was it again? It was like a question and then the answer just I'm gay or something like this. And the last one was pretty funny, I think. his slogan on the shirt. What was it again, bro? What was it? What it said on the shirt last time? And Ruth says she thinks they did well editing this time too because they filmed their own thing. And Ruth says that was a Prada shoes that Matt is wearing. This is Prada boy Matt. And Iris says Mr. Ralph Lauren jackets and Prada shoes this entire tour so far. Iris said. And Anna says Matt can wear anything that he will look good. Anna said. She loves Nick's shirts for the tour. Ruth says imagine them decorating their house the same setup they have this tour. Chris says he loves how he posted it, knowing people would probably think that's the outfit for the tour, but he wore something totally different. Who? And which outfit? Like Nick's outfit now? Or like Matt's outfit now? And Chris says he... Oh yeah, that's what she said. What the last slogan on the shirt was. In dog years, in dog's age or dog years, I'm gay. Yeah, Lena, we got Lena now also live stream chat. It's a pleasure to have you, Lena. She said, yeah, and I was quoting, in dog years, I'm gay. It's so funny, bro. Yeah. And Riz says, San Antonio, everything is bigger here. Okay, there was a slogan. Houston and dog years, I'm gay. And Orlando, like the super B. I think because like the one in Houston with in dog years, I'm gay, because it's so random. I think it's the funniest to me so far. And I like the most so far. Chris says he makes those shirts himself, the colors and stuff. And she meant Matt, like posting this picture, and then people are thinking he wears it, but it was completely different.
Yeah. How is that in these? How is that in this pant pocket?
Because it was in my wallet for this whole time, sitting in there, and then today's the show, we reveal it, so it came out to play. There's the receipt.
$33. That's kind of a good amount of money. It was a good deal. You can go eat a lot of food. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to go get pancakes, I think. I just want to say, too, before we leave, to all the parents in the room, thank you guys so much for bringing your kid. It really does mean a lot. Because I know that you guys think we're crazy, and we swear, and we eat 19 pancakes, but for real, we really do appreciate you supporting your kid and their passions and what they want to do. So thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to all the kids out there.
Also cool idea. Expressing their gratitude for the parents, bro, right? That maybe take a long ride to this venue, or just need to take off time off their job, or they could do something else with this time, right? But hey, they're there for their kids, and also make their kids maybe some dreams come true to see the triplets live, and also that they really are addressing this, bro, and mention this. It's very cool, bro. Pretty cool move from the parents themselves. Absolutely, without a doubt, but also that the triplets, addressing this, bro, and mentioning this, bro. That's not, let's say, given. That's pretty cool, bro.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, help us take a cool group photo before we leave, everybody.
Yes, amazing!
Thank you, everybody.
Yes! Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye. Thank you guys for coming.
Is it just me, or did the last venue look more, packed?
Thank you, everyone.
Maybe it just looks because in the first rows, maybe they're, I don't know, they're maybe standing closer together. That's why it looks like some gaps. But this thing's, absolutely also packed, obviously. The other one just looked way more squeezed together, right?
Bye. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's full. Every single seat is
Thanks
taken.
for coming.
I think. All right. All right. Oh, bro. I'm really, bro. Let's say I'm curious what the very last surprise will be, bro. How they will end this surprise party tour, and with what surprise, bro? Because I think the very last surprise, bro, I think it's gonna be a big one, bro. And I don't know if the fans are gonna like it or not. But I think either way, it's gonna be probably something that the triplets really, yeah, maybe maybe it's the best for them. Whatever it will be. Or I'm just making interpreting way too much into it. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. And Colin says he's so funny, he made it himself, he chooses what he writes, like Nick. And Ruth says, look, like she wished they added more clips of their reaction in here because they said a bit more, like in terms of what Nick maybe also, or also the whole triplet group said to this surprise. Ruth says, but there was a sweet thing of Matt to say to the parents, absolutely. And Colin says, she loves them, bro. And it says so wholesome. Colin says they're so real and genuine. She doesn't know how to write, she's saying. Ruth says there was a fan taken video where you could hear the dad laughing at their jokes. Okay? It's so wholesome, she's saying. And Rose says, yeah, she hopes so. And Colin says, funny how fans thought that they would get no content. Why they post more than now, not just on Fridays. Yeah, they got some sort of against silence, bro. Those people, they were not people that were like, oh man, oh we would like more, but those people that are like, you know, like spitting some toxic stuff out there. And Colin says, and they thought they would quit. Colin says, and she means when they post more, not why. And also Ruth says she's excited for the succeeding surprises, but she also doesn't want it to end soon, she's saying. Rose says she wished they edited the other segments too. She loves the GC segment and the confessions, she's saying. And Ruth says she loves the GC too, but would really love a video format of it in the future, she's saying. And Colin says now they be on lives and saying they love them. Maybe also the same people that maybe before that were completely very nasty and toxic with their behavior. I don't know. Maybe those are the same people, or just the ones that loved them right from the start and kept some sort of loyal and not like a feather in the wind. One day they toxic, nasty type of hating. The other day they deeply loved them, and then maybe the other day they completely throw their whole fandom ship away, and then a week later, hey, I'm the biggest fan here. Hey, whoa, I love you. You know, like whatever, bro. Yeah, bro. The internet is a very, very special place. In terms of it can be absolutely ugly and disgusting and bad. But also can be absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and good. It's just those two sides of the coin. That's also what the internet is. And yeah, with those words, I want to say this video was entertaining, Sturnio triplets. And I want to give it a like. There you go.